Samburu is one of very few places where elephants are so trusting. That's why this reserve is home to one of the longest-running studies of elephants in the world. But the last 5 years have seen the return of an old problem: the illegal ivory trade. David has heard rumors of poachers in the area and is concerned that Big Frank, with his huge tusks, might be in danger. The elephants are heading towards the edge of the reserve. If they reach the road, they risk being spotted by poachers.
This is a big worry because if this is the speed they will walk, they'll get out of the pack soon. If they actually stay in the pack until it's dark, then it's very unlikely that the poachers will pick who's big, especially if there's no moonlight. But if this is the speed they get out of the pack, then the poachers will just follow them.
With these big guys around, that's a real worry. Out of all these elephants here, Frank would be one of the prime targets because he's got the biggest tusks, and the tusks are what they're after. So we've now got to start keeping an eye out, not just for these elephants, but for people. It's very unlikely we'll see them because they'll hear us coming first and they'll hide, but they're likely to be out there.
It is very dangerous. So let's hope they will be safe. We will try and be with them as much as we can, but there will be a point where we just hope for the best.
A few hours after sunset, Frank gets an urgent phone call.
There is an elephant down, an elephant has been killed.
Daddy, can you push me?
Just before dusk, a flurry of gunshots. In this case, we've found it, and we've got a Kenya Wildlife Service and Masulu Scout team laying an ambush around the carcass because it's still got tusks in it, so we think that the poachers are going to come and try and get the tusks.
These poachers always go for the biggest elephants, which have the biggest ivory. So it could be any of the matriarchs, it could be a bull, it could easily be Frank, because he's got one big tusk. And he was up in that side this afternoon.
Hi, Gilbert. Because we were worried that Frank might have been close.
Mama, what happened? What?
Those gunshots were heard right by a ranger post on the south side of the river in the Buffalo Springs Reserve. I mean, we have lost elephants there before, but it's shocking that it's happening right here.
It's just horrible. You know, you watch them, how wonderful and intelligent and gentle they are with each other, and then every now and then, come nightfall, this awful sound of bullets, and we just breaks our heart every time.